What's up, Blood Bowl fans? It is I, Heretic of You, the underrated, coming at you with some more Blood Bowl. Though the content on this channel hasn't been coming in a lot, I have been playing some Blood Bowl. I am in a league called the Murder Bowl, hosted at the local comic book shop up here in Victorville. If you're interested, if you're in that area, check out Comics HD in Victorville. Today's game, I'm playing the Skaven versus Lizardmen, and I messed up on my Skaven roster. I was supposed to have 4 gutter runners. I didn't. I do have a rat ogre, and at this point, I've had 2 games. I've had 1 win, 1 tie. Now facing a very, very serious Lizardman team. Lizardmen to me always present a challenge when I'm facing them, so this is going to be a fun exercise in seeing what I could have done better. Now, we've only played half a game, so the game's kind of on pause. Let's do it. Let me just get into it, and I'll see you guys on the other side.
Alright, kids, let's go. Here we are with the opening kickoff. Like I said, Lizards versus Skaven. Skaven have 2 games under the belt, 2 ties. As far as any skills, I think we have a source with Fend, and one of their skinks has Sidestep. Other than that, we rolled normal weather. We got let's see, Lizards. They win the kickoff, and they opt to kick, which kind of screws up what I like to do. I normally like to kick, especially with Skaven. You know, what I like to do is have a full team to defend their run. Most Blood Bowl players, most adept Blood Bowl players, are going to try to score late, trying to eat up as much time on the clock. And that's kind of fine with me, because this Skaven team is still capable of moving or scoring pretty quickly, even though I only have 2 gutter runners. I'm going to fix that, though. After this game, I'm going to buy a gutter runner for sure. But yeah, I normally like to defend with a full team, and then, you know, just know that I'm going into the half with with the ball coming towards me. In this particular situation, my strategy is, you see, I'm setting up as I'm going for the shotgun. So I'm going to try and elf ball this shiz. So basically, you come out swinging. I'm gonna send. I got gutter runners on each side of the whiteout. So I'm gonna run them deep on the other side of the pitch, and I'm gonna see how they opt to stop that. And that'll do a couple things. I'm hoping is it'll spread the defense out, knowing you have to cover 2 potential scoring threats. One thing I want to avoid is having a cage fight with these guys. These guys are going to beat the crap out of me. What was the kickoff result? Kickoff result was changing weather, so we rolled normal weather again as we cut to my first turn. Not sure why we skipped a little bit, but I think we had questions during the kickoff. So anyways, I'm going to start with a rat ogre block, and he's gonna get knocked down. He's not gonna do much else. Okay, been getting really crappy results with that guy lately. It's not been good. Anyways, my Skaven thrower did manage to pick up the ball, and then I failed a dodge early, so that's going to end my turn. I do have both gutter runners in position, as you can see there, ready to strike. So that's, we're going to see how he covers the field there. Again, I want the lizardmen to not be able to gang up on a particular side. So this is, basically, how well are you going to cover each guy? And if they spread out too far, I'm going to have an option down the middle to throw. Anyways, let's move on to the Skaven turn. When Skaven are going to go right for the rat ogre. They're going to gang up on him, get some assists, and that's basically good on them. They want to target the only real blocking threat that I have and try to take them out of the game. They're also going to surround. You can see them caging around one gutter runner.
This guy is going to attack him. So 4-5 to a 3.
Yep.
2 skulls. So I will use my reroll.
Let me pick this for the camera.
So my reroll, where's my reroll?
Over here. So I'm gonna make you your home team. For alright? Boom.
Alright, there's my reroll for the game. Oh my god.
You only had one reroll?
That's what it says. 1 reroll, 1 pit.
Holy shit. Okay. Alright. I thought you had 2.
I thought I did too.
Alright.
Alright, I got
For the half. You get it back. Alright, you gotta push. Where's he going? Who was starting? Him?
yeah, him.
So it's like.
I'll go.
I know you had it. Because I was right here when I heard it.
We'll go this way, and I'll follow.
We're done now. 4, 3, 3.
I forgot. I need to grab the ruler stuff.
Splits on the oval. So we got a 4, 5, 6, 7 because they cancel.
Yeah.
3 dice. No, 2 dice.
2 dice. Damn it. You got him. He can only go here.
That's fine. And now I get a follow up and hit again, right?
Only if it was a push. Like if he was still standing, you could hit him again. But you have to follow. That's your guys. Now you roll armor. Rat ogre. God dang it, got him. Such a waste of money. Alright, that's injury. So roll a d16.
12.
Roll a d16. Right
Come
there.
on, 16. 14.
Oh shit, that's bad.
Down goes my rat ogre. His lasting injury is going to be -1 strength. That seriously blows donkey nuts for me. So that's awesome. So not only is he out of the game, but now I got one of those long-term decisions whether or not to fire the dude or keep him on the roster. I'm going to keep him on at least for the short term. He's still a strength 4 guy. He could still contribute to the team. I mean, yeah, he'll be out next game, but we're going to be saving some money there. So my next game, I should get some inducements.
Yeah, you're right.
Is that turn for you?
That's my full turn, man.
Holy shit, that was a good turn.
Hey, I guess
pretty good.
So I retired the rat ogre. First
My
turn,
ogre.
retired the rat ogre. Hit him. 12. Back up. 12.
No, you
Back
do-
up. 12.
No,
Rolled
you-
on the D6.
No, you gotta do what I do. To keep him in the game, you have to stay on the floor. It makes it more.
Yeah, you're right. I was expecting. I still got the toughest dude on his team though.
Yeah, you did.
Another point of damage for being
And that's your brass, so he's straight 5. Alright, we're gonna have to do it this. Alright, stand him up. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4. Man, I'm gonna have to make risks. Alright. It's gonna have to do it. Alright. God damn it.
Did you just push it?
God damn it.
That was a 1, guys. Backed up by a 1.
Oh my god. Alright, well.
That's game.
Turn 2 basically was just trying to set up a simple assist there. Hopefully, get my guy out of trouble. No. So that's going to be bad news, but good news is Chris's block on my ball thrower, my Skaven thrower just ends up to be a push. So we luck out there. Some early turnovers means I wasn't able to pick guys up or dodge guys out, so they get a hit on the gutter runner, forcing him basically to the side of the pitch. So that gutter runner is going to have a hard time getting out of that situation. But I do have a second gutter runner on the second whiteout that he's not covering very well. He's got a single guy going towards them, but he's gonna turn it over early, and I am going to get a chance to redeem myself. So basically I have to get a guy, I basically have to blitz my ball thrower free, chuck it downfield, and hope my gutter runner can catch in coverage. I mean, it's only a -1, so why not? But okay, so he's stunned the other gutter runner. But all right, not bad. He's just continuing to punish me, but all is well because I've got my blitz coming up. I'm going to set it up with an assist. So this is actually going to be a 2-die blitz just to free up. Here it comes. Just to free up the ball carrier. So even a push would be good, but we do get a knockdown. Of course, I'm not going to bust armor because, it's not going to be that generous to me. I am going to declare a pass. It's going to be, I believe, a -1, but I make it without even using the pass.
Right now. With a -1? Dang.
Like, you don't pass my defense dice, I will not work for you anymore.
Oh
Did
my
you find your dice?
god.
No, that's okay, though. I don't know what it is.
Stop rolling 1.
No,
Alright,
it is.
I'll take it 2. I'll
Yeah,
take it 2.
yeah, it is what it is.
So that's incomplete.
He
He drops it.
Yeah, they do.
They did.
It bounces.
Yeah. To the 5.
They did.
So
I don't see them anywhere.
ball
Yeah,
Where's the token?
They're gone.
right there.
You have it homemade?
And that's
They
turn.
never left the box from last week.
Another turnover by the Skaven, but it's okay because Chris is gonna get greedy right here and make a mistake of his
Foul
own.
with 2.
I was able to keep only people alive.
So +3. So I need a
5.
0 successes. Because 3 was Zemo, needed
Alright,
double.
it goes
3
through.
was Zemo.
You can get to roll still. He will get kicked
Failed
out.
3.
And it's a turnover.
Oh, is it really?
Yeah.
Zemo's reroll, failed that. Strange got his 3.
Alright, let's see if we can reroll with the piggy. 4, 5, or 6 with the pig, right?
What's up, buddy? 14 dice, 0 success.
Because
What,
my
for the foul?
for the mascot.
You can't re-roll
I know.
armor
But then I,
Oh,
They go for
yeah.
but then I turned it.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
No, Zemo failed.
So then to see what it is.
Yeah.
By time turned it after that. You blocked
For
one.
guaranteed.
Doubles twice. Alright, he's injured though. So give yourself a foul
2.
and then you roll the injury. I mean, you are going to successfully
kill my dudes. Can't believe I burned my apothecary already.
Do I get a injury for that too? For taking him out?
No, but you mark the foul
Yeah.
and roll your 16.
You got it right.
One. Who was that? Number 11? Man, for getting a little greedy there. Trying to knock out my whole team. I mean, a successful foul, but it does remove a guy from his team. So it quickly goes back to my turn, so I can go right back into the offense. Basically, I've got to score. I just got to score because I've got nothing else going for me right now. I can't risk anything else. So we are going to make a dodge. Gutter runner successfully dodges. Now can he pick up the ball? So he's got to dodge, pick up the ball. And however, even with the movement 9, I am 2 go for it's away. So big call. This is one of those big D moments, man. I got 0 rerolls. Do I score now or do I let him? I'm gonna say go for it, man. So we go for it and get the TD. So good job, Skaven. Okay. Even with all of the mess ups, man, we came out with a score. It was a little sloppy, but hopefully we can clean up our play. 6 squares to the 7. That might be a touchback. 1, 2, 3, 4. Touchback. You can give it to anybody you want.
And they just have it?
Yeah.
So like,
It's a bad kick.
well, who has? No one has done.
Here we are, Skaven kicking off to the Lizardmen. Results were cheering fans, and I ended up winning the roll. So Skaven win the roll. They get the prayer to Nuffle, which was the blessed statue of Nuffle, and I gave that pro ability to my thrower because he seems like the only competent player today. Actually, I should have gave it to Gutter Runner, but that's okay. Also screwed up on the kickoff. I kicked it off sides, so they were able to give it to number 10, which is the Saurus with Fend. He's the big boy you see on the bottom corner there. So they're gonna waste no time and start to kind of cage around him and march him forward. So it's gonna be tough defense. I'm already down a player, so, or maybe 2 players at this point. I'm not quite sure, but they do have a numbers advantage and a strength advantage, and they're pretty much just as fast as we have a opening block, which results in a push. So no big deal. There's the blitz, 2-die blitz to open up the wideout. Alright, so Lizard's gonna use that real estate that they got there and push down the pitch. As you can see, they moved the ball in. Their version of a sideline cage. So pretty productive turn. It's about to get a little bit more productive. Yeah, right now.
Good move. 10.
Yep, that's injury. Okay. 4. Okay, but he gets some points. Slaughtered. Lizards are pretty much having their way with the dice. They're getting cracking armor. Most of the times, not stunning and braving me like what you would expect to happen, law of averages and whatnot. No, they are getting injuries. So question is, you know, how do you weather a kind of storm like this? And it's something that stunty players and edge players just sort of get accustomed to playing with not a full roster. So one of the things we do, and you're about to see it right now, is you don't engage in the bash. Instead, you're going to set up zones. A lot of Blood Bowl coaches would call this like the column defense, or kind of double stacking of players, as you see there, taking advantage of the tackle zone rules to take bash teams kind of out of their natural element, because usually Blood Bowl's kind of a fight fire with fire. You get bashed and then you hit some of their guys back, and you target key players. But for edge teams, as we got failed dodge by the Skaven, they still set a pretty decent zone, and it's kind of going to be a challenge for the Lizardmen because it's pretty spread out. It takes a lot of their movement to go diagonal, as they're going to pick the weak corner there, try to get the 3-die block. That's kind of what the Lizardman coach was all about. It's like, how can I get a 3-day block from you guys, because I'm just going to knock you out. That's kind of his overall philosophy when approaching the game. He doesn't worry about the ball, which is classic Blood Bowl strategy there. As you see, they gang on one of the weaker columns and they're swinging to the other side of the field. I want to say that doesn't exactly play into my hands, but it does buy me some time, so I'm okay with it at this point.
See, that's when that comes in handy. So, roll that.
Yeah.
Damn, 14 again.
Nurgle damage.
Oh, Jesus.
Alright.
Alright,
Okay, so that was comedy time right there. Just commenting how, okay, I was doing players down, and guess what? He takes out another player. This time, just a badly hurt. Nothing to worry about long term. As he actually now he cages up in the center of the field. It does allow me. This is my turn now, Skaven turn. To get off the cheeky lids. End up getting a push. That's okay. We're now going to try and re-establish the zone that we put up earlier. So it's going to involve some dodging. So I got a successful dodge, and we've got a zone already starting to follow. I'm going to need a lot of dodges for this to work, as I do another one. And so we've got not the best zone going on there, but it is going to kind of frustrate Chris, as he'd rather just bash me than try to figure out what to do here. I just don't have the numbers to pummel this. I'm hoping that he's going to get a bad 2-die block result. At this point, you're hoping for the good old 1 in 9, because he's got 0 rerolls. So, what you want to do is just continue and frustrate him away, and just see if any opening happens as he continues to block and push his way through. He's desperately trying to see if he can squeeze down the middle, but his own guys are getting in the way. So, in a weird way, my little weak zone thing is kind of working as he takes down a guy. Let's see what he tries to do here. He's gonna, I think, he's seeing if he can, run his source down the middle, create a space, and run down. Because if he goes diagonal, I think he's just short of pulling that off. Problem is, his own guys are getting in the way. Instead of backing them off or whatever, he needs the blocking because he still wants to punish me and maintain that numbering example. So I think he's gonna do a couple of go for it and try, as the camera falls, to get as down the field as possible.
I don't know where we're at.
It was like that. I think. No, you were like that.
And I go for it.
Okay. Okay.
Now I'll hit him. Knock him down.
But we both go down.
That's the last guy, right? I had to do it. So, do I push you and do it? Or no?
No, we both fall down in place. We just roll on each other's armor. Oh, got him.
Just one more than you are.
Okay.
Right?
No. You need
8.
8 is KO.
So 12. Ooh, who has?
So let's add a knockout on top of all of the injury that's happening. So I gotta say, Lizardman putting on an impressive show. I was showing off basically all the stuff that makes him great, as I desperately get a guy to cover the ball, because the ball is 1 square away from scoring a touchdown. So I'm just hoping, he rolls bad on that blitz or whatever. Again, he's going to try to get a 3 dice out there. And why not increase your odds? So you just need 1 assist to get that, so it should be pretty easy for him. Now if he gets greedy and starts to bash, that's kind of what I'm hoping for, that he'll roll bad, but so far not, as he takes down my thrower and opens up the space for a 3-die block there. So that should do it, and he will be able to easily walk in for a touchdown. So that's going to end the first half.
Holy crap, that was an exciting half of Blood Bowl. So stay tuned for the second half. Not gonna lie, it's gonna be a bit of a challenge for the Skaven, being down so many. Although they escaped the half tied, they are kicking off to the Lizardmen at the start of the next half. So it's gonna be a tough one. Let's see if they can pull it out. Alright, so anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video. There's going to be more content coming up as I join forces with random encounters. That's going to be another announcement video. I'll do that one separately. So stay tuned for that, okay? See you on the next one.